Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to October 2024 general monthly reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to quickly go through the transits, but we do have some major stuff, revolutionary transits going on this month of October. So it's a big deal. So today I am recording on the 24th of September. So I will most likely be processing. You will see it. It will be downloaded. There we go. Tomorrow, the 25th, because it does take a while for me to download in my area here. Okay. So the new moon is going to be on October 2nd, and it's going to be in Libra, 10 degrees, 4 minutes. And it's going to be an exact conjunction to Mercury in Libra as well, 10 degrees on the 2nd. And by the way, too, Scorpio will be, Mercury will be going into Scorpio on the 14th to the end of the month. So for all of you. And then also at the same time of this new moon, we also have Mars in Cancer, transiting Mars, all month long. And on the 2nd, it's going to be a close square to Mercury. So what that means to me, being an astrologer, Mars has to do with taking action and being very passionate, and it can even be emotionally explosive because it's taking action and expressing whatever Mars is desiring to express. And being in Cancer, Cancer is an emotional planet, very intuitive planet, and it's also, Cancer is the mothers, the fathers of Cancer is considered mothers and fathers of the world or of the community or that. So let's say of the world. And so to me, like that's saying, talking about how things have been run in the world. So, and that has to do with tradition, that has to do with, I want to say even laws and how we have been living in this way of life. Okay, so, and it's squaring Mercury in Libra. So that means there is going to be communication, verbal communication, even explosive or, explosive, passionate communication. The beginning, even now on the 24th through or 2 or like 4 days after, or even through the whole month of October. But it's close. It's a close square right at a couple days before and after the new moon on the 2nd. But again, so expect to see in the world, Scorpio, in the world, this type of new or information coming out, messages coming out that we haven't heard of before, that are going to change our world. It's going to change reality and how we have been living. And the reason I say that is because of Pluto going back into Capricorn for the last time, and 29 degrees all month long. It goes direct on the 12th, but it also does an opposition to Mars in Cancer. So again, there you go. Talking about something coming out, something transformative, deep, a root piece of information that we haven't known, that's going to free us, that's going to revolutionize how we are going to be living in the future, in the near future, from here on out, and as opposed to how we've been living in the past. So again, big deal, big deal. And specifically with the Mars in Cancer opposing the Pluto in Capricorn, the last week of October, that's where it's the closest degree. So we could definitely some type of something transformational, revolutionary revolution is coming, and it's very, very good. It's very, very good. Not for all, though. Depends on where you are, where you're at on the scales, I guess. Okay, so Chiron still in Aries, 21 degrees, 50 minutes. North Node still in Aries, 6 degrees all month long. And then the full moon is going to be on the 17th, and it's going to be in Aries, also 24 degrees, 35 minutes. Okay, now the next big thing that I want to talk about is we still have Jupiter in Gemini, and it's going retrograde on the 9th, so it begins the month at 21 degrees, by the end of the month 20 degrees. But the big deal there again is it is square to Saturn and Neptune. Saturn is the authority figure. Saturn is about security and our base security in the world and personally, depending on your specific natal wheel and what is going on for you personally. But I can definitely say in the world, and Jupiter expands whatever, all about authority figures. So what I am seeing is there's going to be a detailed expansion and or messages or communication coming out about how this world has been being run. And Neptune to me has to do with, it has to do with fantasy, it has to do with imagination, it has to do with the unseen realm, which is real. And it also has to do with the facts of what we can see and the facts of what we can't see or haven't been able to see. So all of that I'm seeing is going to be continuing to come out on the table, and more so in a deep foundational way this month, maybe even beginning this month, some major revolutionary information and transformative ways that is going to transform the way we live, the way we have been living, the way for thousands of years even. Okay. So, so there we go. Scorpio. All right, I got through it. Okay, so it was essential though, essential. And even if we're not going to see everything or hear everything next month, it's still going to be happening energetically. So we might not see or hear everything, but Scorpio, you are very intuitive and you can see beyond the veil. So you can see through where others don't, and you can sense. And so that is something you probably already have a sense of, or if you don't, you are going to sense certain things, even if they are not in the mainstream, if they're not outwardly being told yet. You're going to sense them if you don't already. Okay, hearth. Okay, hearth, that to me is, the hearth is your home, is first your internal home, yourself, and then your environment, your home environment, your family. And it's number 32 that breaks down into a 5. And to me, 5 is all about change, okay? And this is just reiterating what I'm saying is your life, as how you have been living up to this point, is about to transform. And Scorpio, you are all about transformation, aren't you? Death and rebirth. You know all about that. That's what Scorpio is. And that's the natural house of the 8th house is Scorpio, your sign, death, rebirth, transformation. You personally, and or you're going to see everything in the world be transformed. And it's true. It first must die. There must be a death before a rebirth. So you are all in your unique space on your path. And so it's going to be different for all of you where you're at exactly going to land and what's going to go on for you this month. But this is why I am here, to see what, if I can get some information to give you an idea. So again, for some of you, I'm getting it's in your family unit. Something is transforming for you. I'm getting some of you have already let go of, maybe you divorced, or boyfriend and girlfriend, or you were living together, whether you had children or not, but you're separated. Some of you that you've already done that. And so someone new could be coming into your life, or you could be going through this process, but some way, some of you too are digging in or choosing to dig into your ancestry this month. Or you're going to find out some information about your family ancestry, your mother, father, brother, sister, some type of information about a family member could also come out. It's going to be different again for all of you. Okay, so look at this, Jupiter. Wow, 23. You have a mirrored number, 32, 23. So right behind, if you've already had a tower moment, you've already had something that you already put to death within yourself or whatever it is, you're going to have a, Jupiter's coming in to bless you now. You're going to have a blessing that's equal to what you went through. And again, if you're just going through this month, or still going through the death process, the letting go, then you will get your rebirth after that's complete. But this is just saying, to me, it's telling you, Scorpios, any of you who have thought that you're not going to get your blessing, it's not true. It's coming. It's coming in a big way. And you definitely are going to be happy. You're going to be filled up. Whatever's lacking, you're now going to be filled. That's what I'm getting. And you want to check out, for those of you that pay attention to signs or synchronicities, you might be seeing 3223, and someone, 3223, either one of those numbers is significant for you, but also if you're being drawn, I am letting you know to find out what that mirrored number means for you, because that's significant. It has everything to do with your abundance, your family, your abundance, something that's burning passionately within inside you. Maybe you haven't been able to release that yet. You haven't been able to express that passion yet. You're going to be able to, because you have an abundance of this fire inside of you, this passion inside of you that is going to well up inside you this month, if it hasn't already, and it's going to be expressed. You're going to be able to express it. You're going to be able to release it. And again, I'm seeing once you do that, this is part of your abundance, or how you're going to receive your abundance, or why. Because you turned your fear around. Again, this is not everybody. This is a specific message, but someone has been afraid to express themselves, to express their passion, what they've been thinking about, what they've been working on, what they've been desiring, and you're going to be able to release that fear so that you can express it out in the world, and you are going to find that you are going to receive abundance because of that. You are going to be abundant, whatever that abundance means for you. Again, that's not everyone. Next is clarify. Stay calm. Scorpio, stay calm this month. That's imperative for you. And I know that is can be tough at times, because you do feel and you express very intensely, and that's an awesome thing. That is a gift of yours. But what I'm getting is just curb that a little bit as best you can. Don't jump to any conclusions too fast, is what I'm getting. Because in order for you to be able to get clarity, to be clear and precise on exactly the truth of whatever is coming to you, you've got to stay balanced within your emotions. And so do your best, if anything, or anyone, or whatever it might be, rouses that intensity of emotion and that explosive desire to instantly express. And again, I'm not saying this is all of you. This could be a specific message. This could be a general message for just to keep in mind, but maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be for all of you. So that's all right. But for those of you that this does pertain to, and that sounds right, or maybe if this isn't happened yet, and this piece of information that I'm saying right now, if you recognize that and you remember, this is going to help you. I'm seeing this, what I'm saying right now is going to help you stop, because what I'm seeing is this information I'm being told is a foreshadowing for you, for someone, or for some of you, and you will be able to refrain, and you will be glad you did refrain from speaking out, lashing out, or expressing very strongly, emotionally, automatically in response. You'll be able to stop that and calm yourself, and then you'll be happy you did, because that will be a great benefit for you. Oh, wow. 7-7. Because here's 34, 16, and 34. 16 equals a 7, 34, 7. So sevens are also another sign or synchronicity. That's a spiritual number. Again, what I'm meaning by that is I feel like the unseen realm is not that it's not on your side all the time, but that you are receiving special help, extra special help this month from the unseen realm, from your passed over loved ones, your star family loved ones, your spirit guides, God, the universe, source, your higher self, however you see that. Oh, wow, North Node. Wow. I had a feeling this was going to come out before I started your reading. And North Node came out in Libras too. So you could definitely have either a Libra North Node or South Node, or you have a planet or significant planet or planets in Libra, or you have your North or South Node in Scorpio. So I'm going to say the same thing that I said to Libra. North Node, none of us can receive the blessings because our North Node is a blessing that we receive from being able to work through our South Node, which opposes our North Node. So our South Node, for all of us, and I'm talking astrologically, in your specific, your individual natal wheel, the South Node is our personal work in this life. It's put into our subconscious at birth, at the exact time that you were born. That's why the exact time is so essential, because that places the South Node and all your planets in the specific house, the correct house when you were born, along with your rising sign. Okay, but the South Node, back to that, the South Node is put in the subconscious, unconscious, so it is a program that all of us have that is running 24/7. We don't know. Again, we're not aware of it consciously. It's a program, but it's running, and it just continues to cycle until you become aware of what that South Node is, because the South Node is a blockage. It makes us feel automatically that when we're doing our South Node automatically, again, we don't know what it is, that we do this and we're going to get our needs met, but it doesn't work. And in fact, it starts at a certain point in our lives, it starts becoming painful because you keep running up against a brick wall. Well, again, because it's a blockage, it's not going to work that way. It's something from the past, even ancestral. So some of you could be finding this out with this hearth. You could also, you could have your South or North Node in the 4th house, which is the natural house of home and family and ancestry. Okay. Back to this North Node though. So if you don't already know what your South Node is, if you do, and you haven't read it in a while, get it out and read it again. Again, that's what I specialize in, is the North and South Nodes, specifically our South Node, because that's what we must work through to automatically receive the blessing of your North Node. So what I'm getting is this is, again, for definitely some of you, you are already working on your South Node. And so this is just telling you, you keep going. And even pull that out again if you haven't read it in a while, or you're being called, even if you read it yesterday, you're being called to read it again when you're watching this. Absolutely do so, because each time you do that, you will see something new. And it's about connecting the dots, consciously making these subconscious program conscious, so that you are in full control of this program. You get to choose freely, openly, consciously. Do you want this program to run 24/7, and do you want to be blocked or not? Do you want to go fast? Do you want to go slow? You will be in full control if you aren't already with that paperwork and the reading, bringing it out, because every time you read it, that's bringing it out into your conscious awareness. Someone's needing to hear this, because I'm talking an awful lot about this. I don't normally do that. Again, if you don't know what your nodes are and you want to know, and I will certainly, I give complimentary nodes of the moon, but I need your natal wheel. I need your information. I will give you a free natal wheel and your nodes of the moon. Complementary. And of course, I give private readings as well. And if you're interested in that, you can look at my website. It's in the description box below. But again, the very least, send me a message with your birth information. And if you don't know everything you need, send me an email through my website, or my email address is also in the description box below. Send me an email and just let me know what you need, what you want, and I will definitely assist you. Okay, 37, invitation. 10. 10 is a completion. So all of you have completed something, or you're completing something, whatever that is. I don't know why I just got, and this is also a sentence in one of the south nodes. I don't know which one it is, but you are this invitation. As soon as I read that, you are being given an invitation to join society. Okay. Okay. I'm just seeing this as pointing. It has a point here, pointing to North Node. So, okay. Anyway. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what else you need to know. What else does Scorpio need to know? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I'm being called to tell someone out there, my south node is Scorpio. So I completely understand. I have just recently worked through my south node. And so I do understand on an experiential level for those of you out there that have a south or north node in Scorpio. Okay, so, or south or north node in the second house. Okay, so let's see, what else does Scorpio need to know? And I openly view, you can see my natal wheel on my website. I feel that that is essential for all astrologers to do openly. And so I make sure that I give you all my information. Can't expect you to give me your information without me giving you my information as well. Okay, so let's see here. What are we doing? What's going on? Sure about that. Again, you're having, I'm just getting with both of these cards, I'm getting just the unseen realm, the spiritual realm, and your connection with the spiritual realm is increasing, expanding. Something's opening up in that way for you, whether just recently or this month, or it's just expanding this month. But you're seeing something with these open hands. I'm getting, you're being shown something in a different way. And also, you're accepting, some of you are accepting and open to seeing or hearing or being given this information now where you weren't in the past. You're ready now. So whatever you went through, it's prepared you to now be able to unearth this knowledge, this information, whether it's within your DNA, whether it is, again, it's having to do with your intuition. It's having to do with your psychic ability, your being able to see through the veil and see into people, I'm getting. So that, because this is a gift of yours. Some of you can actually heal with your hands. And maybe you don't know that. Maybe you've just begun that. I'm getting someone just found out that you can heal with your hands. Some of you can see. You can see an ailment within someone's body or someone's auric field. I also got. You have that ability. Whether you know it or not. This could be new or you could already know it. Some of you, this is something that is just coming to you. This month, for some of you, it could be. Okay, I'm getting, see this person in their hands, I'm just feeling like a gentleness. Someone is taking great care and being very gentle. And first, got gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And whatever's going on, take care of yourself. I'm just, again, getting someone caressing or, hands-on healing. Someone is healing someone just by your hand. You have a healing ability. And you're healing someone. And this could also be you are being healed by someone. But again, Scorpio, I'm seeing that this is you. This is a gift of yours. Whether you know it yet or not. And some of you, someone is, you are becoming aware of this month. Even maybe the end of when I'm talking this last week here. I'm giving this reading on the 24th of September. But that's your gift. That is your gift that's opened up because of whatever you have done for yourself, whatever inner work you have done. And again, this could be something that will come to you, that you have, a gift that you have, and maybe a family member. I'm getting someone has a family member in your ancestry that had this gift. Either one of these gifts, being able to talk to the other realm, being able to see. So there are several things that are coming. Hands-on, healing with your hands, literally, physically touching someone else and you healing them. You had an ancestor who could do that, and I don't know if this is different people or if this is one person, but you will know, being able to also see ailments in someone's aura, in someone's physical body, something that's unseen. That's another gift that someone's ancestry, someone's relative had. Again, it's being passed down to you, or it was passed down to you. It's in your DNA. It's in your genes, is what I'm trying to say. And so it's just about, for those of you that those gifts haven't opened up yet, it's because this south node needs to be taken care of. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a gift of yours, your north node. So it's blocked right now, or partially blocked, whatever that may be. Okay, wow, that is so awesome. That is so beautiful, Scorpio. Wow. Well, I hope this was helpful, and I want to thank you for allowing me to do this reading, this monthly October 2024 reading for you. Scorpio. So until next time, bye.